Hello, everyone. Today's topic is called the 1920s, A Clash of Values. Now, you have to remember, World War I ended in 1919, and Americans went back to a foreign policy called isolationism. Americans at this time felt that we got involved in World War I because of alliances. So now we're going to basically shut our doors and concentrate on just America. This isn't a good mindset. So during the 1920s, there was this time period of intolerance for people. Okay, there was anti-immigration feelings, racism, nativism. Now you're going to see a term nativism. What does that mean? Well, a nativist or nativism means, you have a hostility or a dislike towards immigrants. Okay. Now, an example of nativism is the Sacco and Vanzetti court case. These two men were arrested and sentenced to death. They were Italian Americans, and there was little evidence based on the robbery that they were accused of committing. But as the end of World War One, it just made Americans intolerant for certain people, and they were considered to be anarchists and draft dodgers. So they were really treated unfairly. Now, Red Scare. Anytime you see the term Red Scare, whether it's after World War I or after World War II, it's a fear of communism. Return of the KKK. During this time period, the KKK skyrocketed. Membership went through the roof. Okay, now, after World War I, the Klan targeted immigrants, Catholics, Jews, and any other group that they felt did not represent traditional American values. Now, at this time period, America can't deport everybody. What does deport mean? Deport means to send an immigrant back to the country that they came from. Okay, well, they couldn't do that, but they could control the immigrants that came in. So after World War I, they started controlling the numbers of immigrants coming into the country. Okay, now the nativists, their slogan was "Keep America American." Very ignorant phrase. Now, here are examples. They passed what's called the Emergency Quota Act of the 1920s. It limited immigration to 3% a year, determined by the 1920 census. Remember, a census is when you count the population of a nation. America does it every 10 years. April is 2020 census month. Now, who was targeted? People that were discriminated against were people from Southern and Eastern Europe. It dwindled down to allowing only 150,000 immigrants into this country per year. Now, that is the end of the lesson.